What's up, everybody? This is Chris with BenhamBaseballCards.com again. As you can see, I assumed that people would see these books in Target, Walmart. I'm not sure if Walmart has them, but I did pick this up at Target. These stickers and sticker books are a throwback to something that was in my day. I actually have several old versions right here. I didn't even think to pull this out. This is an example of a 1990 Topps sticker. O-Pee-Chee and Topps both did versions of these in some years, but they had in most cases 2 stickers on each card, and then they had the sticker backs. This is known as a sticker back. The back was actually made of card, just similar to what cards are made of today on white cardstock, and these are best kept with stickers left on them for sure. But I have a few of them. I'm just nothing tremendous. There's different years. I've got 88. I think I've got 88, 89, and 90 in here. Yeah, there's some 89s. They came with different versions. There's a foil sticker for Mike Schmidt. Some of them had yellow stickers. That was 88. So that was just the difference in sticker type. Those are just some simple examples. Here's what one of the stickers looks like. 87 Topps stickers. So this was a whole sticker on one instead of 2. But they had them set up basically like packs of cards where you could get the foils were like an insert. The full stickers were an insert. The card backs that had 2 stickers on them were usually the common cards, and they're numbered in the corner on the front of the sticker. Like I said, best kept on the card back and stickers best kept together. Back to the 2012 sticker collection. Now that we've had a little history lesson, those are what this is based on. I figured I would pick this magazine up, or this sticker book up for you guys. Let me back this out a little bit so you can see the whole book here. It's still not good enough, is it? There we go. That's all I can get out of it. Obviously the first thing I noticed is they have some cards, actual cardstock. These aren't stickers, these are actual cardboard on cardstock cards. This particular book and all the other books that were at Target, I looked at them, have Zimmerman and Freese here, and then on the other side of this fold, Brett Lowry rookie card, actually has a rookie card logo on it. Mike Napoli, Brian Wilson, and Chase Utley. Those were the 6 cards that this had. I have a feeling that there's different versions, but these are the ones that we got. I haven't really read on them or studied up on them, but I wanted to show you guys how to pull these cards out of here without damaging the cards any more than they already are. Clearly you're going to see that the crease where the cards were folded. But I'm just taking a pair of needle nose pliers here. This is the one I wear on my belt. This is a utility knife. It's a Gerber. A lot of people prefer Leatherman. This is just like that. The Gerber is actually the military version of the Leatherman. Gerber just happens to have the contract with the military to supply all of them. But I'm just taking the needle nose pliers and sticking them under the little loops of the insides of the staple. This is the center page of the book. And I did these 2 previous ones already, and I'll hold this up real quick and show you. You can see here in the center, actually you can see all of them where I've got the staples sticking straight up in the air. I just kept bending them with the pliers until the staples were straight. Now what we're going to do is peel down to the layers of pages. Peel the layers of pages off until we get to the cards. And actually, now that I see this, you only have to undo the bottom 2 staples to get to these cards. And like I said, you'll see a crease in here. There's nothing you can do about that because it got put into the magazine that way. Obviously, there will be 4 staple holes in here with them. Let me zoom this in real quick. You can see the 2 staple holes there in Freese's card. 2 there in Zimmerman's card. This could be flattened out a little bit if you wanted to put it under something. Put it under some pressure. But that's how you get those out, and I highly recommend keeping this block of 6 together. Even with a crease in the middle of it, everybody knows that that's how they're going to be. Keeping these together is going to keep this more rare than a lot of kids are going to get a hold of these books, and the first thing they're going to do is tear these cards out, because they're not going to think about taking the staples out. So we'll put this off to the side up here on top of the printer. And it should be relatively easy to put this magazine back together. I'm not going to do it for you right now. But I will thumb through these pages just to show you what some of it looks like here. It's got one of the leading players on the team. The team cards are apparently numbered in order, so 51 through... I don't know why 51 is up here unless it's to say... Yeah, it's the player that's pictured is going to be the upper corner no matter what number he is, but then you've got 46 through 54 are all White Sox cards, or stickers. Looks like we got Hosmer over there, Miguel Cabrera for the Tigers. But you guys get the point here. They got Pujols and Angels already. I wonder if these are the Topps photos that they have on their 2012 cards. I don't know. I haven't compared them together. You guys get the point. I skipped over some pages in there. Yeah, that looks like Ryan Braun's photo on his card number 1, because it's the Brewers throwback uniform. This looks like Freese. Yeah. Freeze. I always say Freeze because that's how it's spelled, but it is Freeze. And we know that's one of the team cards, or one of the world champion cards, one of the extra cards. It wasn't a player card. So that's the magazine. How about 50 packs of stickers? These have a light blue back on them. It may or may not be easy to see from, because I have ultraviolet light, it kind of shines a little bit of blue here. Now that I feel these feel kind of hard. I wonder if these are actually hardback stickers. Here's what the pack looks like. These are $1 a pack, retail. I bought the whole box of 50 because it was still a whole box. Wow, these actually have some good... these feel like good cardstock here. I'm guessing that there's sticker on sticker backs. I didn't know that, and I had no way of knowing without... This is the first pack I've opened. I'll zoom this back in so you guys can see what's going on, because these are going to be really small. We'll do this. There's Dexter Fowler. Now you can see who it is. The camera's telling me that that's focused, so we'll find out. There's Dexter. Carlos Marmol. Mike Trout. Ryan Braun. Sandy Koufax. Keep an eye on these veteran players. Veterans, Hall of Famers, retired players. I saw a Roberto Clemente on eBay. It doesn't mean yours will, but I saw a Roberto Clemente top sticker like this, the sticker collection sticker. Not to be confused with any other stickers in 2012. It sold for $8 or something like that, 8 plus change. So I was quite surprised by that, because many of the cards weren't selling, or many of the stickers weren't selling. Alcides Escobar and Ichiro. That's a pretty good pack right there when you get Sandy Koufax and Ichiro in the same pack, and it appears that they're going to have dual stickers. Cincinnati Reds and San Diego Padres numbered on the back. So they did take a book out of their old, or take a page out of their old sticker book. Nice. I like that. 2 stickers on one card. You can see the split in the middle there. Well, maybe you can. I can. And you will when you get some. So that's what's in one pack. Zoom them back in for you. Oh, nice and crystal clear there. Let's see who else we get. Craig Kimbrell. Dan Heron. Brett Wallace. Jose Valverde. I'm going to zoom this back out because I keep putting my hands off camera here. There's just not enough viewing room for me to constantly keep it on screen. Justin Smoke, Chris Carpenter, Ian Kinsler, Astros and Rangers. That's comical how they made sure that the two Texas teams were on the same sticker. That's incredibly funny. I wonder if they'll do that with the Giants, Angels, Oakland. What's the other team down there? Maybe there's only 3. San Francisco, Oakland, and LA. Dodgers is the other one. David Ortiz, Adam Dunn, Scott Rowland, Prince Fielder in a computer-generated Tigers uniform. Carl Pavano, Josh Tolley, Ryan Zimmerman, and Kyle Seager. These are incredibly small compared to regular baseball cards. I'm guessing they are, I'd hesitate to say 2 inches. 1 3/4 inches. No. (12/16). So it'd be 13/16, 1 and 13/16, which is ridiculous to even tell anybody. I don't know why this keeps appearing like it's out of focus to me. By 2 5/8. That's pretty crazy measurement. So that kind of tells me that they measured it by percentage by computer. So they just shrank it down by computer percentage instead of actually shrinking it down by equal measurement interval, inches interval. Eric Ibar, Ian Kennedy, CC Sabathia, Dallas Braden, Lucas Duda, Tim Lincecum, Will Venable, and you saw the Royals and Blue Jays sticker already. I wonder what that veteran sticker is looking like. I wonder, what's the number on this? I wonder if these are short printed. 282. I'm going to look in the book here and see what it says about any veteran players, maybe. That's interesting. It makes me wonder if they actually have places in the book. I don't think they do. So the veteran players might just be what was that, 282? Sandy Koufax. So yeah, it does go with the team here. Let me show you this real quick. On the Dodgers page with Kershaw, 282 is Sandy Koufax. So they do have the veterans and Hall of Famers, retired players. They do have those included in the team sections. Chipper Jones, Adam Jones, Zach Britton, Josh Johnson, Ted Lilly, Derek Lee, Jimmy Rollins, and Adam Jones. What in the world? Number 2 and number 301. Adam Jones has two different photos and 2 different card numbers. So let's check that out. Definitely something I didn't expect. So there's number 2 right there, Adam Jones, and him right there pictured in the photo. It looks like this back page is highlights and hijinks. So that will be why Adam Jones has a second one. Down on here on the side it says highlights and hijinks. So it's just I guess 9 extra players that they threw in here. Ian Kennedy we just saw in that pack previous, didn't we? Let's see if he's one of those. .257. No, he's with the Diamondbacks. That photo is with the Diamondbacks right there. So obviously Kennedy has another one. Oh, I'm glad I bought that book. I wouldn't have had a clue what was going on with those and without that book as a reference. Matt Garza, Giovanni Soto, Carlos Quinton, Jeff Francoeur, Carlos Lee, Justin Verlander, Jason Worth, and Lance Berkman. These are slightly smaller than the ones that I showed you, the older ones. I've got one here that's not sleeved. You know what? I'm going to use one of these ones that is sleeved for a size reference here. I want to use Gary Carter. The late great Gary Carter. You can see these are slightly smaller. You can see where the difference is there. Slightly smaller than the older ones. I'm guessing the older ones are on an even inch increment or even measurement. American Standard equivalent measurement. Tommy Hansen, Ramos Ramirez, Brewers uniform, Carlos Pena, Alex Rodriguez, Brandon McCarthy, Mike Morse, Jose Bautista, and then the Miami Marlins and the Tampa Bay Rays. Now, one of the things that they did with these cards, I want to make sure I get a player here. I don't know that they'll do this with this year's stuff because the card numbers, or the sticker numbers, are on the back of the card. But back in the day, I'm going to pull all these. Let's see, there's two Eric Davis cards, but the stickers are different on the back. So every one of these different Eric Davis cards, sticker backs, is a variation because it has the different stickers. And every one of these stickers is a different variation because it's on the back of a different card. Sometimes the Denny Martinez, and it looks like Dave Righetti. Might be somebody different. These two stickers can be found on the back of other cards with different players on them. Let's see if I can find one that I have a whole bunch of. Andre Dawson. I'm trying to give you guys a little bit of a background on these stickers because I know there's a lot of youngsters that will watch this. Now you see these are all Andre Dawson's card number 48. The sticker back is number 48. They're all the same. You got one here with a foil, looks like Ozzie Smith. Lee Smith and Jose Lind. Brewers and Benny Santiago, Vince Coleman, Wade Boggs. Looks like Steve Buechele and Jeff Reardon. Could be Greg Briley. I'm not sure who the Mariners guy is. They get kind of blurry too, but you can see how every single one of these is different. Not one of them is doubled up, but every one of them is Andre Dawson card back. So that's what they used to do with those, and that made it really fun to try to get all the different variations of it, to try to find all the different variations of it, because nobody listed those. I plan on doing so myself, but that's one of those projects for sometime down the road after everything else, all the main stuff is done. That's one of those time killer projects. I didn't plan on opening a whole bunch of these. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what was in these packs. Marlon Byrd, Gio Gonzalez, John Axford, Niger Morgan, Carlos Beltran, Jeremy Hellickson, Albert Pujols, and Billy Butler Gatorade. That image was used. There's 309. That's going to be the last card in the set. 309. Michael Morse is also one of the bonus cards in here in the book, because 309 is right here, the last card in the set. 305 is Michael Morse. I wonder if they used the same Gatorade photo that was on the SP card in the set. I am curious. I wonder, because I've only seen the one Koufax there, I wonder how often the Hall of Fame players are going to happen too. Vladimir Guerrero, Craig Kimbrell, Arizona Diamondbacks mascot Bobcat, Baxter Bobcat, Matt Kemp, Joakim Soria, Joel Hanrahan, Freddie Sanchez, and Justin Smoke again. Man, this brings back so many memories with these stickers. Heron, David Ortiz, Adam Dunn, Brett Wallace, Valverde, Prince Fielder, Chris Carpenter, Ian Kinsler. And I guess if I feel like it, I may do a part 2 to this video, because I know there's going to be a couple of people that are probably going to ask if I don't do the other half. Hey, are you going to do the other half? I may or may not. It depends on how I feel. I may record it regardless, and then I may just not post it. So if this title of this video says part 1, you know there's going to be a part 2. If it doesn't say part 1, there's not going to be a part 2. Scott Rowland, Carl Pavano, Josh Tolley, CC Sabathia, Ryan Zimmerman, Kyle Seager, Tim Lincecum, and Astros and Rangers again. 56. I'm curious. I know this is killing time, but we're learning. That's what I'm all about, learning. Here's where all the team stickers go. I was wondering about that center page, because these are all half stickers, and I knew when I looked at these team photos here, there's no half sticker slots. There's nowhere to put a half sticker in there. And even if you could, well, I guess you could, and it wouldn't hurt anything, but I didn't happen to notice anything like that, and I was wondering now that the stickers are divided on those cards where you would put them. Eric Ibar, Ian Kennedy, Chipper Jones, Dallas Braden, Lucas Duda, Will Venable, Derek Lee, Neftali Feliz. That's one of those bonus cards, the Highlights and Hijinks 304. So far, only the one veteran card there. Adam Jones. No, that makes me wonder if that's the same one. Yeah, number 2. Zach Britton, Matt Garza, Josh Johnson, Ted Lilly, Jeff Francoeur, Jimmy Rollins, and Royals Blue Jays again. Giovanni Soto, Carlos Quinton, Carlos Lee, Justin Verlander, Josh Willingham, Jason Worth, Lance Berkman, and Ben Zobrist. I am kind of moving a little faster now that I'm at 21.5 minutes for this video for some stickers. I can just hear somebody saying that right now. I can just see it in the comments already. Stickers, really? 25-minute video for stickers? Get real. But yet, they chose to watch it. Knowing that the title says 2012 Top Sticker Collection. Carlos Gonzalez. Travis Hafner. I'm going to move this stack over because it's getting a little too tall for me. I'm just going to start knocking it over. Hafner, Pierzynski, Jeter, Hamilton, Brandon Moreau, David Freese, and then you got the Dodgers and Nationals sticker. So they did not put that California team together. So there's 4 California teams, so they could have done it 2 and 2. Johnny Bench, Ubaldo Jimenez, Mark Burley, Mariano Rivera, Gabby Sanchez, Matt Latos, Ryan Howard, and Michael Morse. I was right. They used the Gatorade card. I pulled this SP Morse, and I also pulled the Pablo Sandoval with the Padres mascot with the swinging friar. So there's 2 of the veteran cards there, and I guess I could waste time going back and trying to pull out that other SP, but I call it an SP because that's the SP photo, the Billy Butler Gatorade. Nice touch though, nice touch by Topps. Jay Bruce, Dustin Pedroia, Kansas City Royals mascot. I want to say King, but I know it has something to do. He has a crown on. Mike Moustakas, J.D. Martinez, Swingin' Friar, the aforementioned Swingin' Friar, Dustin Ackley, and B.J. Upton. J.J. Hardy, Freddie Freeman, Johnny Peralta, James Loney, Adrian Beltre, Adam Lynn, Screech, the Nationals mascot, and the Diamondbacks and Twins logos. I'll put that down there. Yes, all of these will get sleeved just like all the other cards that I've ever had. Stephen Drew, Howie Kendrick, Aroldis Chapman, Jason Bay, Robinson Cano, Brett Anderson, James Shields, Yadier Molina. I'm going to go ahead and keep on going until this video cuts off, and I might put a little, I might put a tiny little chunk in the end there. I'll go ahead and open all these up so everybody doesn't have to sit through that intense boredom, because I don't think there's any insert type cards. And then I'll put a little chunk at the end of the video that shows you guys how many veteran cards I got right here, and how many of the hijinks cards I got, or if I get them all. Carl Crawford, Wandy Rodriguez, Jose Altuve, R.A. Dickey, Felix Hernandez, Brandon Belt, Yunel Escobar, and Justin Upton. Shouldn't be too long. before it cuts out. Trumbo, Daniel Hudson, Brian McCann, Mark Teixeira, Jamal Weeks, Elvis Andrus, Fred Bird, the Cardinals mascot, and then Braves and Mets team logos. And that's 25 minutes right there for running video. Should stop any second. Nick Markakis, John Lester, Slider, Babe Ruth, nice pull. Ricky Weeks, David Wright, Mike Karp, Brian Wilson. What's up, guys? This is that quick little video segment that I wanted to add into the original video. These top 7 cards here are the veteran cards, the Hall of Fame veteran, whatever you want to call them, retired player cards. I only found these 7. I don't know if that's all of them or not. I don't know if I got the whole set or not. You can clearly see these 2 stacks right here. Those are the rest of the cards, the rest of the sticker cards that I got. These top 7 are veterans. These bottom 9 are 301 to 309. The players here are Musial, Clemente, Mantle, Koufax, Mays, Ruth, and Bench, and I got dupes on Ruth and Bench. The 301 to 309 highlights and hijinks cards. Feliz, Kennedy, Hosmer, Butler, Morse, Upton, Kemp, Nishioka, and Jones. If you guys notice here, these 9 cards right down here, those are all photos that were used as SPs in the Series 1 set. I pulled this Morse myself, as I mentioned earlier in the Pablo Sandoval, but clearly they didn't do all of the different photos, just the 9 of them. Not sure why they did that, because obviously those extra 9 cards were not planned into the 300. Kind of seems like they threw them in at the last minute. Just made 9 more cards and numbered them 301 to 309. But that's what I got. As you can see down here, I got dupes of the Jones, the Nishioka, and the Kemp. So it wasn't impossible to get dupes. I got doubles of the Babe Ruth. Doubles of the Mantle and the Koufax would have been the only way to make that better. Because those are pretty much the 3 players that would be the best out of this stack here, would be Ruth, Mantle, and Koufax. I've noticed that Koufax cards have been selling a lot better than Mantle and Ruth cards lately, because there's been so many Mantle and Ruth in every set that Koufax is just starting to come around. But we're just coming into his era where he would start being more significant now. I believe he had 3 or 4 no-hitters too, and other than Nolan Ryan, I believe he's second on the list for number of no-hitters thrown in his career. So it's no question why he's significant. It's just weird to see Koufax start to take off now. Koufax card values take off now, when it's pretty much been a Yankee-run market with Ruth and Mantle and Maris, and pretty much Yankees heading the show here for probably 5 years ago. That's all you really heard of. Now Koufax is coming into it, which is good. It gives a little more, gives us a little more selection when good cards come around. Alright guys, I'll tack this on to the end of the other video. I did open the rest of the packs here. Remember, there were 50 packs. They were $1 a pack, so I paid $50 for this little box here. So everything you see here cost me $50. And the book was a couple bucks. I don't know how much it was. I don't remember. So I don't know if I have the whole set or not. Obviously I'll find that out later when I get them all sleeved and put them in order, but I wanted you guys to see this stuff. You guys have fun with the video. I hope you learned something from it, and I hope it helps you determine whether or not you want to buy these this product, these stickers. See you guys later.